Guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new here. Today I'm back with 4 winter outfits where I pull things that I recently got or outfits that I've been wearing, made up in my mind, whatever the case may be. We chit chat, we get dressed. Yeah. I'm not in my robe today because it was like sweating in my bathroom while like doing my hair, and also my hair is like ridiculously curly. We're dealing with a poodle fluff. I thought I did a different way of my rollers today that would make it less curly, but alas, that did not happen. So I'm probably gonna brush it a lot, touch it a lot, do the things, but just bear with me. But anyway, let's jump in. I got 4 fall. It is winter. Well, it's not winter, but like it's been cold and I've been dressing for winter, and it is winter probably everywhere else in the world except for the South. So such is life. This first outfit I actually wore yesterday. If you watched my winter wish list, then you saw I wanted a plaid barn coat. Well, on my birthday, I was like, just browsing Facebook like one does, and saw that this one that I had been looking at Nordstrom was 50% off. So I was like, cha-ching, bought it, arrived at my house in 2 days. Do we love Nordstrom or what? So I couldn't wait to wear it, so I wore it yesterday. But let's put on the base of the outfit to start with. I'm going to put on, I wore my A Goldie jeans because that's what I've been living in recently. I'm thinking about grabbing these in the size down, or maybe I just need to wash them. That's probably what it is. I probably just need a good wash and dry, and hopefully they come back a little bit. But I did just get a pair of new Levi's that I'm going to show you in this video. I got 2 new pairs out of the 5 that I tried, and so good. Okay, that'll be the last outfit. But anyway, let's put these on. I say all that to say, I feel like these A Goldie jeans, the reason why I say that is because I feel like these A Goldie 90 pinch waists are very, very similar to the Levi 501 original, in my opinion. And they are one of the most like asked about pair of jeans when I wear them, and they're great, but they're $200. So like, I get it. But they are truly some of my favorite jeans. They're great. I wish they were a hair longer because they're kind of like a cropped, or just like just at the top of the foot length, which is why I love my 501s, because I can get them in a 32 and they are the perfect length. So anyway, let's put on our base layer, which I was wearing a little like navy turtleneck from Quince. So let's pop that on. I actually don't know if they still sell this. I'll have to figure out when I look this up, but let's pop that on. So I always watch like Dateline or some sort of like murder mystery show while I'm just like hanging around the house. You would think that that would freak me out, but it doesn't. I love it. Anyway, I know that I'm not their target demographic because all the commercials are, what do I want to say? What's that thing that everybody, Medicare and life insurance. Well, probably life insurance because people are murdering people. And then, what else? Mostly Medicare and life insurance. I don't know, but it's wild. And then SPCA, like dog commercials, which make me bawl every time. I thought I saw Scout on one the other day, and I had to like double check, and I'm still not 100% certain. It could have been him. All right, pull on. It's just this like really thin, so soft turtleneck. Tuck that in. Oh my goodness. I scheduled a vet appointment for Scouty because we need a vet here and not in Dallas anymore. And I need to renew his heartworm, whatever, because the vet in Dallas was like not going to renew it again because they hadn't seen him. And I'm like, these are so ridiculous, but whatever. So I have him scheduled for a vet next Wednesday. And I'm like, also, do you guys clip toenails? And they're like, we'll try. Yeah, like we can schedule to do that. And I was like, well, we've had 0 luck with it. And she's like, well, there's no promising we can either. And I'm like, I feel like that's true. But like, what do you do? Like, have you ever like sedated a dog just to cut its nails? Like, I truly feel like that's what Scout needs. If this groomer can, or if this vet can't do it, like, I don't know who could. He is like a madman. We try so many things. Like, I've tried just a file. No, I've tried everything, like, not happening. So if you have any crazy dogs out there, the 3 Trazodone that we gave him the other day did not work. Anyway, okay, base layer on. Like, is this not just like perfect? Okay, and it's warm and cozy. Next, I actually wore my Onitsukas, but I have been living in these shoes. It doesn't really look like it, but I wore these. We went out to dinner in McKinney last Friday. Walked around in them afterwards, like walked around the whole square of McKinney, which is so cute, by the way. I had never been. And then when we went to the Gaylord, wore these all day. Like, I'm talking, like, I put some miles on these babies. They were so comfy. I did wear them with socks, which I thought was really cute. But today it's not like super cold, but you can always pair socks underneath and they look honestly adorable. But these are the cutest little like loafery flats. I feel like Elaine off of Seinfeld, but I don't care. I'm obsessed with them. Like when I look at them in a picture, I'm like, that's cool. But when I like look at them on me, I'm like, I'm kind of a dork, but I don't care. They're so good and they're so comfortable, and I got them from Target. So like, yes, I would have worn these, but I walked to get Arlo yesterday and I just had my sneakers on. Nonetheless, these I probably would prefer for this look. And then, is this jacket not perfection? Okay, let's take a minute. The dark brown corduroy, and it has this like thing where you can put the thing, you can like button it up top too. Oh, adorable. And it's kind of like I don't know if it's navy or black. I think it's navy, but I have no idea. I wore it with navy yesterday with like green stripes. Oh, love. Yeah, I wore it with navy, but I wanted a darker plaid barn coat, and this is like a wax finish. And it's so plush inside. Like, this is so nice. And I got it for like $50, you guys. So it's still in stock. And you also, like myself, have wanted. This is what the small looks like. Honestly, it could have gone to an extra small because it's already pretty oversized. But I didn't want the sleeves to be too short. And honestly, this is like the perfect sleeve length for me personally. But I did mean to like try doing this. Oop, that flopped. I have something on my face. Kind of like cinch in the arms a tiny bit. But I love this coat. Like, far exceeded any expectations that I had. I just think it's such a good structure, and I feel like I will have this in my wardrobe for years because it is just, oh, I almost choked myself right there. Just like button the top button. You don't even have to, but it's so cute. It's where the jacket is the outfit, but yes, it is larger and in charger. It only has top pockets, which I wish it had side pockets too, because I find these quite annoying, but it's heavy enough where it stays down. If that makes sense, this makes sense. But anyways, this is a heavy duty, thick, like quilted in there coat. It's nice. It's nice. I love it. Anyway, and then yeah, like I said, the little like button thing is so cute, so you can put this up, but nonetheless, this is how I wore it yesterday, and I loved it. Let's check this hair out and see if we can actually keep it down. Is this outfit not so cute? I wish I didn't bring my sunglasses downstairs that I would like to wear right now, but I did. Cute. But yes, if you were looking for a good like shoe that's comfy, that's a flat, that's just like a little more elevated than a sneaker, because I really just have not been into sneakers in my everyday wear as much as I used to be. I feel like it's more of my summer style, which is a little more casual, but nonetheless, why do I say that word so many times? These loafers are insane, so check them out. So this was look number one. Is this not like such a cute look? I love, and I think the darker of the jacket makes it more winter than fall, but I think obviously it can be worn all the time. So that was look number one. Let's move on to look number two. I'm watching Killer Grannies on TV right now. That's what I was getting at when I was talking about all that. And it's the cutest thing. I mean, it's not cute. What's wrong with you? But I laugh because Arlo calls Scott's mom Granny. That's his name for her. And it's just really funny. Like, I just am like, every time I watch it, I'm like, Granny, you know? Okay, I've had this idea or this outfit thought process in my hair for a minute now. Here in my hair. So, whoa. Okay, in my head for a minute now. So let's put on my Uniqlo green pants. It's been a minute since we've tried those on, so we're switching it up. But let's pop those on and build the rest of the outfit. Well, let's chat. I love these pants so much. They're my favorite. I don't know why I whispered that. I don't need to whisper. Scott's at the office. I love these pants so much. They are like literally Some of my all-time favorite pants. They make the waist look small and the legs look good. Anyway, okay. Black button-up, long sleeve situation. Let's put that on. But this also does look great with navy. It's giving Kim Possible, but I have not thought about what shoes I want to wear with this. I think I know, but I don't really know. I wish that I bought this slightly one size bigger, to be honest with you. This is so old, from Abercrombie. I've had it for many, many years, probably like 5. It's good. I just have found myself not reaching for button-ups nearly as much as I used to. I don't know why, because like I love button-ups. Every time I put one on, I'm always like, girl, why don't you wear these? But, okay, I'm thinking I'm gonna do my fuzzy green flats with this because I don't think I want to do black. I was thinking about doing my cow print flats, but the belt, I'm wanting to do like a fun belt, and I think it'll like be too much where I don't want to like, the shoes are like a white, so I don't really want to do that. I need some new bras. Ooh. Okay, let's see if we can. I also absolutely love this belt. This belt with these pants, it like perfectly lines up where everything, like where you see the little embellishments on every part of it. Cute, cute, cute. Okay. Let's put on some shoes. I'm thinking these little dark green flats personally. Yes, I still have my little toe pads in them. These are just slightly too big on my feet, but the smaller size would have been too much, too tight. So, ooh. Yeah, this turned out cute in my brain and in real life. I like. This would kind of be like a going out sort of outfit, dinner, drinks, whatever. I'd probably just pair it with a little clutch. Yes, this is cute. Good. And then obviously to make it more winter, like I'm talking base layers of winter, you can always just throw whatever coat. I would probably do a black wool coat with this. Cute. Adorable. All right. That was look number 2. So we want to look number 3. I have an athleisure one, if you will, that I've been wearing non-freaking stop, and I have to just show you because I love when there's like a perfectly good, like a curated athleisure look that's like she looks like she didn't just roll out from the gym, like she actually looks like she put a little effort into her look. I love those looks. Those are some of the hardest to recreate too, in my opinion. But I'm going to show you the one that I've been living in. And yeah, so CRZ Yoga for the whole like base layer. So let's put on the leggings and the sports bra, and then we'll layer and style it all together. And yes, I do wear this to the gym as well, but this is my look if like I'm gonna wear this for the rest of the day / run errands afterwards, whatever the case may be. Because yes, sometimes I stay in my gym clothes for the rest of the day. Call me disgusting, I don't care. Like, okay. If you think that's disgusting, gosh, you would hate to see some other things I do. Also, if I was wearing these for the whole day / to the gym, I would have my JIB athletic undies on, because those are the only thing I wear with leggings. So good. If you've never tried them, you are seriously missing out. They are phenomenal. But these are their Butterlux leggings. I've missed these. I was like, where the heck is my brown set? Because I like pulled this stuff to film and it's been a minute since I actually filmed it. Okay, let's put on sports bra. And this is my favorite sports bra that they make. I don't actually know what it's called. It does not have adjustable straps, but it is so good. I don't wear this plain to the gym because there's just too many men in this. Too many men, okay? When I did hot yoga though, or did, core power, yeah, hot yoga, Pilates, whatever, I would wear just this and I felt fine. So I bought these little matching tops. I wish I did get a smaller size. I got a medium, that's fine. So I didn't want them to be like super skin tight, but I feel like the medium or the small would have like given me a little less length, which I don't need all the length, so whatever. but it gives like onesie sort of vibes. Also, it's not the exact same color, but it's close enough. And typically, if it's like cold, I'll wear pants with a long sleeve, but most of the time I wear shorts with a long sleeve. And then I'll do like my cropped sports tank type thing when I'm doing leggings. It's so weird not having my underwear on. Oh, okay, anyway. I mean, I have underwear. You know what I mean, okay? Maybe you don't. Okay, so the JIV underwear are like a padded underwear so you don't like see any bits and bops down there, you know? And then you just feel like extra protected. And I never have to like fumble with it, you know what I mean? I don't have to like pull anything out or wiggle or wag or whatever. Anyway, I've still been living in these sneakers, the Nike ones. These are probably one of my most complimented sneakers as well. Like I get compliments on them most when I wear them, and I think they are really freaking cool. Way different than like a traditional style that I would ever pick. They remind me of my, when we were kids at the lake, we never had like, well, the kids had like water shoes because we played in the water a lot because there were zebra mussels which would cut your feet. But anyway, the kids like always had water shoes, but the adults, because they didn't like play in the water a ton, you still had to have them for like pushing in the boat or moving certain things. Like you still had to have them. But my Uncle Joe would always just wear like his old like weird sneakers from the 90s or from the like 60s, 50s, 70s. I don't know. No, the 70s, 80s. Probably 90s as well. But they were just like the funkiest sneakers in the entire world. I wonder whatever happened to them, but those are what he would wear as his water shoes. Just like old sneakers, but they were always like the wildest colors, and these kind of remind me of that. Even though these aren't wild colors, they're wild like print type of thing. Anyway, face on. And I have been living in this little Sherpa sweater, okay? I like this, dare I say, even better than my TNA, because I like the cinch at the bottom. I got this years ago, probably 3 years ago. I wear it all the time. Still, it's my favorite. I also love the creamy color of it. I love how big it is. What size did I get? Medium. I live in this thing. And I kind of love the bun, okay? I love a good bun moment. And then how I always wear my hair to the gym is with this little clip in a half up, half down situation. And I just love this. It's so comfortable and it's so good, and I don't want to take this off for the rest of the day, but I'm going to. But this is probably like my favorite, what I'm in a lot of the time sort of outfit. It's just comfy. The only thing I wish is this had pockets. But you know what? Sometimes I'll just put my phone in this little flop because it cinches. And it doesn't have to. These are like things, I just like have cinched them and like knotted them so they don't go anywhere because I like it cinched. And sometimes, you know, I'll like do the old pull down, it'll come up. But this is like cozy. It's not the warmest thing in the world, but it is. It's not going to protect you from wind because it's not lined. It's just what it is. But I live for this thing. And this is perfectly like stiff enough where it doesn't touch my face makeup, which is key, if you know what I'm talking about. So this is my perfectly curated little like athleisure look. I love the creams, the browns. So good. Okay. This one was my favorite. But anyway, that's not what this is about. Let's move on to the fourth and final look, which is styling my new pieces that I just got. So let's do it. I need to wash our sheets today too. Scott like woke up in the middle of the night and was like, also like refluff our stuff. He was like, I can't sleep. And I'm like, what's wrong with you? And he's like, Scout, the way Scout like lays in the mattress pad all day, like leaves a dent in it. And I'm like, it's actually very true because he does that. He loves you so much. Okay, so anyway, for pants, let's put on my new Levi's. Okay, so I got a bunch of Levi's because they were doing a sale, and I'm pretty sure they're still doing a sale. My favorite style are, oh no, this is a new style to me. My favorite style is the 501 original, not the 90s, the original, okay? But I tried the rib cage straight. These are also insanely good. So with the 501s, I'm a 26. With the rib cage, I'm a 27. I don't know why these are a little bit stretchier, but these I think go higher. I know, let me just put these on and show you the magic. They're so freaking good, but so are the other ones. Let's put them on. Oh my God. I should also say these are slightly stretchy, not like a full stretch, but a slight stretch. And these are like, almost like, what do I want to say? Go wider leg. But I will tell you, if you're gonna order jeans from really truly anywhere, just buy multiples, buy like multiple sizes, buy multiple whatevers, because it's wild how vast the size is different. Even the like especially Levi's. I love you guys to death, like my favorite, but just buy multiples and be prepared to return them, because especially if you're getting them on a sale, because that way you can keep the price. But it's like, I tried on so many different jeans and like not all of them fit the same way, even though I bought the same size, same fit. Like, it's crazy. Anyway, are these not so cute? I love the wash of these as well. A little more fitted and a little more like wide in the leg compared to the 501s, and a little like higher up on the waist. But these are kind of like a very dark wash, and I didn't have anything like this. And they're stretchier, not like a super thick denim, and they're a little bit thinner. But not like so stretchy where you're like, this is a stretch jean. Does that make sense? It has to make sense. I don't know, but this is my first time trying the rib cage, and 10 out of 10. But I also want to try the wedgie fit or whatever that's called. But it kind of weirds me out because, like, no, I don't want to walk around with a wedgie all day, so I don't really know. I'm gonna pop on this little blue sweater that I just got from my recent Quince order. So cute, and I thought it would look good with this blue. Okay, so this I got in a large, but I've been like showing you how I've been tucking my like little cardigan sweaters so that I feel like they fit a little bit better. This is giving me static. I hope it goes away. I just kind of like pop it in the back here with like 2 buttons, so it kind of like cinches in the waist. And I have a little bit of room back here, but not too much, honestly. And these just, I think these are so flattering. They're so cute. Okay. And then I'm honestly, to be honest with you, gonna wear clogs because I just want to be comfy. So I left my socks on. I don't know how these pants are gonna look with them. I'm probably going to switch to a gray sock as well and not like a white sock. They're cute. We have jujitsu this evening, and I just like to have a comfortable shoe, plus that I can slip and slide on in case I have to like walk across the mats for Arlo. Cute. Okay. Love, 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 love. Like, aren't these jeans so good? Yeah, they're tight or like fitted in the legs, but like right at the knee they bow out and they're perfect. Okay, and then I just picked this up because Anthropologie had this on sale. It's another little triangle scarf. Ooh, hold on. I like the scallop details. This is by like Mavely or something, which I thought they were a dog company. Am I making that up? What is Mavely? Did I rip the tag off? No, it's right there. I just like how this just adds a little extra because I'm extra. It's so cute with like the scallopy details. You can't really see with all my hair. Can you see? Hopefully you can see. So cute. Okay. And I'm probably gonna wear my librarian glasses, as Arlo calls them, because I'm feeling like it. Cute. I love this little scarf. I just think it's so cute and fun. And I think it goes really great with this blue, which is just, like I said, not a blue that I typically reach for, but I love it. I love how this came out. So cute, super comfortable. This is the softest sweater I have ever felt in my entire life. It's good. That was look number 4. What was your favorite outfit? I'm curious. I don't know. I think I really liked them all, obviously, because I created them. But I think they're good. This one truly is the one I'm going to stay in for the rest of the day. It's comfy. It's cozy. I'll probably throw like my blue little trench over the top of it or something. A little house coat thing. But I love this. It's giving granny too, right? This scalloped. My mom used to love doilies. What happened to the art of a doily? I think those will come back soon, right? Anyway, love you guys so much. Thank you all for watching. I will have all the details in the description box down below if you're curious to check anything out. But I had fun with you guys. Thanks for listening to me babble, babble, babble. And yeah, I love you guys. I'll see you in the next one very, very soon. Bye.